Alors, je vais sortir mon petit un résumé de tout ce qui s'est passé. Ça coupe pas trop, ça. C'est là. Bravo. Peut-être la queue. Merde. On va les stopper chez Ubisoft. Gros message envoyé à Vivendi quand même, hein. Stop me. Je pense que c'est plus. Ah non. On se part. Alors on a pas dit que ce qu'on voulait c'était des... Alors ça fait partie du show, ça fait partie du show. On passe sur une ambulance. Trop fort en air guitare. Je veux la même pour Noël.
Hey everybody, thank you. Wow. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys were confusing and awesome. And my mom has those boots, by the way. She wants them back. Ladies and gentlemen, you know when you see a dancing crab and a baby bird with a paper collar that you could only be at the Ubisoft E3 press conference. Welcome.
Oh, elles ont fait une blague, je vais vous la traduire.
Just gather around, get behind me here. It's a special year, and I want to take a moment to do something that's gonna.
Putain, une coupure. Ah. Oh, vous en faites pas ça de.
Feel a little incongruous and potentially even uncomfortable for some of you. There's no smooth or easy way to do this, but we all felt really strongly when we were rehearsing today that we needed to say this. So before we start, everyone here at Ubisoft want to offer our deepest sympathies to the people affected by this weekend's tragedy in Orlando. Our hearts, the hearts of everyone in Paris,
ah oui, donc,
in France,
le ruban,
in the
c'est à
United
cause
States,
qui est
and
passé à
around the
Orlando.
world are with you.
Je me suis pas trop.
And now,
J'adore comme à l'habitude. Non, c'est des attentats qu'il y a eu. Excusez-moi. Ah non, non, c'est bien un massacre. Il y a encore des. Oh,
human giraffe on my right and
changer.
candy cane on my left. I'm going to make a very hard right turn and get into the fun stuff. Thanks for coming on, guys. Dance away. Dance away. The madness that you just saw was courtesy of the Movement Wizards at Just Dance 2017. Just Dance has
Just
always
Dance
been at the
2017,
forefront
au cas où
of
qu'on n'avait
innovation,
pas
bringing its
compris.
experience to new devices and also introducing the world to the first dance-on-demand streaming service with Just Dance Unlimited. And today, Ubisoft is pleased to announce that Just Dance 2017 will be coming to all video game platforms and PC in October and to the Nintendo NX next year.
Donc ça sera sur tous les plateformes au mois d'octobre.
Your life is not complete.
Et surtout, très important, vraiment officialiser la Nintendo NX pour l'année prochaine.
here
Déjà,
enough to be watching at home
même si
around
la
the globe
conférence
because
Nintendo
you
aura
had
lieu
snacks
demain, enfin
and
la
you probably
conférence.
didn't shower
Ce sera un
today.
Nintendo Direct, on sait pas.
I am Aisha
Et
Tyler.
voilà.
Some of you probably didn't shower either. There's no judgment here. I am Aisha Tyler, and I'm standing in the historic Orpheum Theater in vaguely beautiful yet faintly urine-scented downtown Los Angeles. It's true, right? It's underneath everything. And the badges are on everyone's necks, and the smiles on everyone's faces can only mean one thing. It is E3 conference time. Now, 2016 is a huge year for everyone here at Ubisoft. It's my 5th time hosting this conference. Yes.
Cinquième fois la conférence.
And you all know what the traditional gift is for a 5th anniversary, yeah? That's right, my friends, wood. Or girl wood, if you choose. Let it wash over you. Now, they always ask me, like, why do I continue to do this conference in the face of the overwhelming internet love that I receive? And it's not the money, I'll tell you that. Ubisoft is French. They're paying me in red wine and sarcasm, you guys. No, I come back every year because I love games. I play these games, I adore them, and I love being a part of the excitement that comes with revealing new games to the world. Every day, every year when I do this, I'm like a kid in a candy store. A really large, slightly masculine kid in a candy store. And speaking of excitement, it's Ubisoft's 30th birthday. Yeah, give it up for Ubi.
C'est les 30 ans d'Ubisoft, félicitations.
Ubi may be 30, but like everyone else here in Hollywood, it hasn't aged a bit. It gets drunk on weekdays and dresses inappropriately, but whatever makes it feel young. Now, over these 3 decades, Ubisoft has been flexing its creative muscles, giving its teams the freedom to push boundaries and create games that are memorable, fun, and sometimes a little crazy. So, enough talk. We're going to hit fast forward right now and get straight to games. All right, now, you may remember our next title from the end of last year's show, when it blew your fucking mind. And if you're at home playing a drinking game, yes, an F-bomb in the first 5 minutes of this show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Ghost Recon. Voilà. Ghost Recon. Apprécié.
I offer the people a choice. To follow me or oppose me.
Un drone. Ah, ils sont fous.
If you follow me, I feed your families.
Bien Ghost Recon.
Give you shelter, medicine, and jobs. Shield you from the tyrants. Allow La Santa Muerte to protect you from death. I give you power. I make you rich. But most of all, I let you rule like kings. But for those that oppose me, I have only one thing to offer. A promise. To take everything you love and destroy it in front of your eyes.
Oh, bordel. Il va montrer avec des tatouages. La Fast and Furious. Confirme.
It's all yours.
Personne ne tue. Il y a peut-être plus personne dans le gagnant aussi.
Hit the money, hit the drugs, then hit the king.
Ça finit. Lands, donc. Terre sauvage. Y a pas de date. Y a pas de date.
In Bolivia, the coca leaf is core to the culture. It's found in every gas station, every hospital, and every town
Gaz
square.
Ubisoft Paris, ouais.
And they use it for a variety of things, like treating nausea and altitude sickness, to a refreshing energy drink. But it can also be used to make cocaine. So we asked, what if a Mexican drug cartel moved in, took over the entire country, seized all of those coca resources to become the #1 producer of cocaine on the planet, effectively turning Bolivia into a narco state? This is the world of Ghost Recon Wildlands. And you? Well, you're the ghosts. The elite spec ops drop deep behind enemy lines to create chaos and disrupt the alliance between a corrupt local government and the Santa Blanca cartel, ultimately going after their leader,
The Division Mexico.
Hi everybody, my name is Dominic Butler. I'm the lead game designer for Ghost Recon Wildlands. Ghost Recon Wildlands is the very first military shooter set in a massive, dangerous open world that you can play entirely in solo or in up to 4-player co-op. With beautiful environments set across a variety of different ecosystems that will challenge and influence your gameplay at every step of the way. All of this takes place in the largest action-adventure open world Ubisoft has ever done. Now, in the gameplay we're about to show you, the ghosts already have a target. His name is El Pozolero. He's known as the Stew Maker because he makes the bodies disappear.
Yeah.
Now, the
El
ghosts know that their
Pozolero
target is in a large Santa Blanca camp somewhere in the San Mateo province, but they don't know where yet exactly. And because Ghost Recon Wildlands gives you the total freedom of choice to do what you want, when you want, we put the power back in the players' hands to achieve their objectives their way. In this case, the ghosts know that their target has some vital intel. They want to take him alive, so they've opted for a tactical extraction. Let's go get that intel.
Savent qu'il y a un mec qui est planqué dans un véhicule et faire une extraction active.
Here we go. The intel we need supposed to be in this Sicario's house. Looks like it's upstairs.
Copy that.
Need any help?
Nah, I got this.
Okay, I'll take a look around.
Right, let's try to keep it stealthy.
El Pozolero. Ah, là.
There's one right there. Boom, gotcha.
Oh. Je pense qu'ils ont oublié d'utiliser le silencieux.
I'm in. Oh shit, I've been spotted.
You good?
Yep, got it. Just moving upstairs. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, I got the intel on El Pozolero. He's in a camp up in San Mateo.
Cool, how far is it?
We could use a ride. You got a car out there?
No, something better.
Et là, bah, on n'a pas mis, on n'a pas un véhicule. Là.
Let's go.
You got it.
On a l'hélicoptère.
According to the intel, the camp should be near this cliff. El Pozolero is a high-value target, and he's going to be well protected.
There's a camp. Oh, damn, this one's gonna be tough.
Yeah, we could definitely use some backup on this one. Hey, you guys need a hand?
Right on time. We're going after El Pozolero. We're at the east of the San Mateo base.
Got it. We are on our way.
Le El Pozolero, il a pas vu. Il y a aucun de ces mecs qui a vu l'hélico.
Approaching the camp from the west. We'll meet
C'est
you there.
important.
Copy that.
I hear this El Pozolero guy is supposed to be a hard target.
How bad does it look?
See for yourself.
Oh, damn. Looks like a whole lot of trouble. Tag the
Date,
lookout. Can you get him?
authentification.
Roger that.
C'est bon.
One less to worry about.
Okay, we're splitting up.
Weaver, can you get to a
Dégonné.
good sniper position on the south side of the camp?
No problem.
Alrighty, I'm moving in from the other side.
Copy that. We're moving in from the train station at the east end of camp.
Heads up, enemy spotted.
I got eyes on a sniper.
Wait for my signal.
Got it.
Now.
Tango down. Let's move.
Ouais, donc il y a de la coop. 4 joueurs là.
Okay, wait a minute.
I hear something inside.
On va ordonner un petit
You guys, I got the one on the right. You ready?
Ready?
Go.
Good job.
Okay, I'm gonna deploy the drone and see what's up ahead.
Ouais, alors là, l'idée.
Looks like an old
Joseph,
town
le
that
mec
some
qui voit un
block is
drone,
turned
mais
into a
je sais
base. Oh man, there are guards all over the place.
That bad? Yep, be careful.
One down, so far so good.
Found my way in, guys.
All right, let's see what's in this big building. Okay, I got him. Red gloves, gas mask. He's got guards with him.
Got it. And another one down. I'm moving through.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm close to the building. I'm trying to find a way in. You saw anything else?
Oh, man, I think he was dissolving somebody.
Like in a can of acid or
Ah,
something.
c'est cool.
Yeah, looked pretty nasty.
Come on, guys, let's move.
All right, all right. I think I found my spot. Nearly there.
Careful, there's more of them the closer you get.
Only one left. Okay, I'm in position.
I have 3 tangos in front of me. Weaver, you think you can help?
I got it.
Vraiment de la grosse. Hop là.
Going in.
Don't let this guy get away.
I see him. Oh, talk about nightmare fuel.
Call us if you need us.
Don't worry, man. I got this. Shit! You spotted me. Guys, I'm spotted. El Pozolero's running. I'm going after him. Where is he? Where is he? Get out of the way, man. Okay, he's in a white
Alors,
SUV.
un peu
heading
foiré,
towards
ouais.
the camp, following on a bike.
Got it. I'm moving
On va
intercept.
voir donc là. Hop, chacun dans les véhicules, la course poursuite.
Shit, oh, get in the car.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Shit, no, he's moving too fast. Go the other way.
Come on, man. Let's go, let's go.
Hurry up, the gate's closing.
I am right behind you. Weaver, are you okay?
I'm good.
Frag out. I'm pulling out.
Ouais, je vais bien, t'inquiète, c'est facile. Avant de tout péter.
I'm on my way.
Hey, watch your fire. We need
Après,
a
une
line.
grande
I
boue.
can't get a good
Ah,
shot.
tu l'avais la
Guys
pompe.
all over the place.
Stop moving.
Okay, guys, I'm clear. Out of the camp, on the road. Where are you guys? Let me know you're... Damn, the whole place is going up.
All right, I'm headed for the chopper now.
Damn, he's trying to ram the car. I gotta hit his engine.
No, I'm trying to slow him down.
Shooter dans les pneus si vous pouvez. En mauvais quand même.
Help is on the way, guys. I'll run this train. Where's the chopper? Where is it?
Ah, il va savoir où sont. Il va jusqu'à l'hélico,
getting in.
d'accord.
I'm in the chopper, coming your way. All right, I'm on my way, guys. Hang tight.
Oh, no, he's not stopping. Oh, man, come on. I'm trying.
He's a tough one, this guy, huh?
No, we're not gonna push him
Looks
off.
like he's losing control.
Can you push him to the side?
I don't know how it looks up there, but that's what I'm trying to do.
Damn it, he dodged it.
Hang on, guys. I'm nearly there.
Bizarre quand même, c'est bizarre.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I got him, I got him, I got
Eh,
him.
Yes!
on n'a pas réussi à viser cette saloperie de pneus.
Ride's here.
How'd you
Ils
get,
ont tout
buddy?
carrément de à l'intérieur aussi.
Hurry up, we got cartel reinforcements incoming. Up you get, and in you go.
Adios. Let's get the hell out of here.
I got him in my line of fire.
Well, hold him off. I gotta fly this thing.
Et donc là, il s'est mis un peu sur tout ça pour être
Nice
pour
work.
That was a
être
tough
bien.
mission.
Et au
Oh,
point
man,
d'extraction.
that was close.
Entre nous, c'était sympa, mais ça reste un peu. Ça reste un jeu d'infiltration à la base. Et voilà,
Head over to
ennuyant,
ghostrecon.com right now for all the latest news and gameplay.
pas mal de
videos.
choses.
For those of you here at E3, please come by the booth. We've got 4-player co-op demos, and we would love for you to try it. We want to get your feedback. Ghost Recon Wildlands will be released on March 7th, 2017.
Le 7 mars 2017.
Have a great show.
Voilà. Beacon. That. Where's that?
Crime in the United States is escalating at an alarming pace. The statistics are staggering. Urban centers are oversaturated with violence,
Violence.
and
Violence.
a wave of criminal activity has overflowed to suburban and rural areas. Dissolution of moral structure, international conspiracies, a multi-billion-dollar drug trade. No one knows the source, and authorities are helpless in stopping this epidemic of crime. Civilization is being pushed to the brink. To stem the rising tide of violence and re-establish order, extreme steps must be taken. The question becomes, who will take them?
Ah, c'est South Park.
Hello, E3. I'm Jason Schroeder from Ubisoft San Francisco. I had the team put together a trailer. We just took some stuff from Snowdrop and said, make a cool trailer, and that's what it puts out. So that's kind of the way that goes. But all that chaos, all that scary stuff is totally true. Thankfully, the
Annoncé
coup
maintenant
is
tout de
up to
suite.
the occasion. And who better to defend the town of South Park and really Colorado and really the world than superheroes or kids in superhero costumes? So, like the Coon, I need some help from some friends. Please welcome Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Oh, look, a comfy couch. This
Yeah.
is sweet.
I had it brought
Finally,
in.
sit down.
I know, it was an exhausting walk all the way from there. So,
Pierre Canap.
let's talk about the story. Everybody wants to know what's going on in the fractured but whole.
Don't know yet.
Yeah.
We're
Pretty
working on
soon.
it. Well, it really it picks up where the Stick of Truth kind of left off. You're the new kid. If you played Stick of Truth, you would know that in it, you're the new kid who moved to South Park. And so the game's really about who you are, and you kind of define who you are in South Park. But whereas the
Les
Stick of
créateurs
Truth
de
is like
South
fantasy,
Park.
and you end up being the king in the end. And it's like the next day in South Park, and the kids have sort of switched up, and now they're playing superheroes.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, and so we actually have a backstory that the kids have been playing superhero, but they got into a big fight about something, so they're in the Civil War part of their.
Kind of Civil War.
And in fact, Marvel wanted to call their movie Captain America: The Fractured But Whole, but we had already taken that name, so they had to call their Civil War.
Lucky.
True. It's a true story. That's true.
Il l'a fait Civil War, mais ils ont pas pu.
You know, we want to get into who you are as this new kid, and the fact that, you know, in Stick of Truth, you really rose to being cool because you became king, But in this game, they've kind of switched games, and so you're back to being a douchebag again.
Right, so let's see how that douchebag was able to make it into Coon and Friends. Real gameplay.
Ah, petite séance de gameplay.
Dude, what the fuck? Who let this ordinary citizen into the Coon lair? Listen, bro, we are all superheroes and you aren't, so you can't hang out with us. Please do us all a solid and fuck off. Hey! Do not touch that! That device can blow up the entire Milky Way galaxy. Jesus, fuck! Mom! The new kid is trying to play with the cube of ultimate destruction!
You be nice to all your friends, Eric. Be a good share.
Je sais pas, Rubicon.
Fucking galaxies! Stupid bitch! Look, dude, we already told you, you can't play. You aren't a superhero. You don't have a costume. You don't have any superpowers. Freedom Pals are adding people to their franchise. We should be adding people to ours. This dork? Like, wearing a little crown? Does this look like a superhero to you? All right. Have a seat, douchebag. Not there. That's Mysterion's seat. Not there either, stupid. All right, in order to play superheroes, you have to have a superhero persona. Then you can fill out your character sheet on Coonstagram. Do you have a Coonstagram page? Oh boy, you're not even on Coonstagram, huh? Well, I guess I can create one for you. Fucking unbelievable. Let's see. So the first thing you need to fill out on your character sheet is your class. You know, what kind of superhero are you?
Là, tu peux choisir le type de... Et donc, entre chose, Top et Flash, on va dire.
Ah yes, like the Flash or Quicksilver. I like it.
Yes, wow. That's what I'm thinking. Wow. It's really important to us to be able to, you guys, to be able to really create your own superhero. So that you saw on that UI that there are a dozen different superhero classes you can choose from. You mix and match powers from those classes and really make a superhero all your own. But what else is new in the Fractured But Whole?
Mon Dieu, ils ont tué Camille!
I mean, I mean, it's definitely more of a. There's definitely more of defining your character and kind of in superhero movies. There's always like the intense emotional center that like motivates why you have to go out and fight crimes.
Le devoir m'appelle. Je réponds présent.
It's more spiritual game. It's much more about.
It's like there's actually a part of it that I'm really proud of where. There's a
Pour l'instant,
gay fish
puisqu'à mon
in South
avis, vu
Park,
qu'ils ont les créateurs de la
he
série,
loves fish sticks, and the gay fish actually wants you to help him get his mother into heaven, and so you get to journey up and try to help this little gay fish get his mom into heaven, and you're all acting like this shit's regular.
Shit is hard.
This shit is hard.
It was hard.
I hope you all saw the Kanye thing.
If you didn't see the Kanye thing, that won't make it.
But you also we you know, Cartman's the one who's kind of in charge of telling each superhero what their tragic backstory was that made them a superhero, and so this is what he comes up with for a player.
Right, let's see it.
Vraiment, Cartman.
Let this guy join us anyway. Go easy on him, you guys. He's had a tough life, and it's time they learned your tragic backstory. You lay awake that night, like so many other nights. You couldn't sleep because you knew you weren't like the other kids. You walked to the mirror. You looked in the mirror and you felt alone. And that's when it happened. A loud noise. You swore you could hear your mother calling for help. You left your room. You left your room. Seriously, dude, just walk through the door already? But then you finally reached your parents' door. And what you saw when you opened that door changed your life forever and led you to fighting crime. You were too late, because when you opened that door, you saw your dad fuck your mom. What?
Donc comment expliquer les super pouvoirs? Donc sorti de ta chambre et tu es allé jusqu'à la chambre de tes parents et tu es parents faire des petites choses sympas, voilà, en gros, hein.
That's how it works, stupid. Our dads fuck our moms. Oh, right. So does that mean your dad fucked your mom, Cal? Huh? Yes, my dad fucked my mom. That's why I'm here. Don't steal his backstory, dude. That's not cool.
Bon, ça va.
I can see there's a lot of people that relate to that story.
Yeah, it's very personal for us, and apparently that does. touch a
Et
lot of
bien, c'est que ça reste vraiment dans
There's very
l'ambiance.
few people that
La
can at least
série,
relate to it at some level, except for Jesus.
alors,
So,
fait ce qu'il fallait pour, hein.
we got that one out.
Et ouais, assez
So,
délirant
obviously,
là.
that's pretty brutal. We've got another thing in South
Introduction.
Park that's brutal, our combat, and we worked on that a
Là.
lot.
Yeah, the combat system is much improved from Stick of Truth, and it's a superhero game, so it has the combat
plutôt
is
cool,
definitely
ouais.
the center.
Yeah.
Centerpiece.
It was
Comme
actually
le
pretty
bâton
cool
de la
because
vérité.
us
Ça va,
and
si c'est dans le même délire,
talk
et
about
c'est
this
le
game
cas à
being,
première vue,
we'd go back to my house after
va falloir l'acheter.
because I'm a big board gamer, so we'd play all like my favorite board games and tabletop miniature type of games and figure out how to, we still wanted to keep some of the turn-based stuff because it really makes it easier to do story, and so we just tried to do a big 4.0 version of Stick of Truth.
Right. I mean, all of those sessions, it's a lot of very real clarity that comes from that. So what we ended up putting in is they'll combat space and time. So let's talk about it. First, let's talk about space.
Les premières vies peuvent
You're
voyager
not
dans le
restricted to a
space.
location anymore.
Time.
Now you can move to get into tactical positions on your enemies. Ooh. You can also move
Ah,
to
donc
get
c'est un
behind cover.
tactical.
You can push and pull enemies, but they can also do it to you. You can knock them into props and get a little extra damage. You can knock them into other characters and get an extra attack. You can use some of your powers like Tweak here to get over obstacles. So obviously using space makes a big difference.
Ils ont tous l'air d'avoir des super pouvoirs assez fun, hein. De la trilicorne. Voilà.
Totally realistic. Next up is time. In the first game,
Ah,
your
on a
farts
le
were
temps.
legendary. Now your farts are so powerful that you can use them to rip the fabric of time itself.
It's like Ghost Recon.
Trop de secrets qu'il a lâché.
So, you can use that to rearrange the turn order. Mastering space and time makes a huge difference. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. Let's bring it out with big volume.
It gets loud too. Yeah, it's a loud game.
Quelle belle attaque. Et oui, c'était un très beau coup. Une belle image de paix comme on les aime, à première vue pour le coup. Bien violent au niveau de
It's
l'Oda.
obviously been an amazing game for us to work on, and I think both of our teams have been having a ton of fun. And we're almost done, and now we have some exciting news for our South Park fans before we go. Anyone who buys the Fractured But Whole will get the Stick of Truth for PS4, Xbox One, and Steam for free. If you pre-purchase the game
fuck yeah.
today,
On achète le jeu aujourd'hui. Si on le prévoit ça, on aura le bâton vérité gratuit. Petit. Bah, du coup, je vais en profiter. Regardez, mais je crois que je l'ai fait, le bâton.
Sort of shows what the boys are fighting about that was the Civil War
Le
Fractured
Stick
But
of Truth. Je l'ai déjà. À moins que quelqu'un dans l'assemblée soit intéressé par le jeu. Invité dans l'assemblée. Décembre. Les vacances pour Noël. Pour Noël. On peut l'acheter sur Ubisoft.
Why did we choose this life? Why did we become superheroes? We dedicate our lives
Il n'y a pas
to
grand
fighting
monde.
crime
Yawashi
for one reason.
intéressé par ce.
To make $1 billion on a superhero
Peut
franchise.
s'arranger.
Now let's go through the plan one more time. First, we start with the Coon movie. Then we do the Super Craig movie. Then Super Craig and Coon will join forces in the Human Kite movie, just as we start ramping up Kenny's Netflix series. How come I have to have the Netflix series? I want a movie too. You have a movie, Mysterion. You're in the third Coon and Friends United movie, after your Netflix series. Yeah, but he's saying he doesn't ever get his own movie. Do I get my own movie? Not everyone gets their own movie.
This franchise plan sucks. If we want to make billions of dollars, then I think we should start with the Tupperware movie.
Right, start with a black superhero.
Marvel is making a black superhero movie.
Yeah, now! They waited years to get to that. We follow their plan. We do all the real people first, and we sneak the black guy in phase 3.
How about we just do movies starring all of us, like all the time? But then we're just rehashing the same old material.
There's nothing wrong with doing the exact same movie to start a franchise.
Okay, J.J. Abrams.
Okay, so you're on Cartman's side?
He just likes this plan because he gets 2 movies in phase 1.
God! We have to just go with this plan. We don't even have one movie yet!
How did it get to this? How did we grow so far apart?
You go with the plan. Maybe we'll just go and do our own franchise. Yeah! Oh, you want Civil War? Is that what you want? Yeah, dude, Civil War. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get out of my house.
We'll make way more money on our franchise.
Go ahead. I bet you don't even get halfway through phase 1 on your franchise, DC Comics.
I thought Civil War wasn't supposed to happen until phase 3.
Shut up, Super Craig.
Ça c'est un gros délire.
I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice.
Did I just hear someone use a microaggression?
Donc plutôt très cool.
If you have been playing that drinking game at home, you probably fell asleep on your computer. And now we move from the flatulent, prepubescent superheroes of South Park to the snowy, post-pandemic streets of New York in Tom Clancy's The Division. Thanks to all of you out there, The Division broke records when it launched earlier this year, and today more than 10 million of you have spent up to 3 hours a day hitting a steady supply of high-value targets and trying to get your hands on the best loot in the Dark Zone. Well, here to tell us more about what's new in The Division, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Julian Garrity, Creative Director from Massive Entertainment.
Kawa, je te tiendrai au courant.
Thank you.
Sortira, etc.
Thank you for wearing those shoes.
I like to make
Pour l'instant, c'est pas dit.
Actually, that short.
No, you're actually taller than me without these shoes on. I'm sorry.
I'll go with it. And thanks to all the Division players out there who are so passionate about our game.
Yeah, it's a cool-ass game. And you guys have been adding all kinds of new stuff to the game since it debuted. We heard
Non, après,
just
je te
a little while ago
partage
about
ma
Underground, so
bibliothèque
you want to
Steam.
tell us more about what's going on with
La
that?
tombe de la vérité.
So, in
faire.
Underground, you and your team will be fighting against a dangerous threat hidden beneath the streets of New York City.
Là, c'est
And
pour
every
les
time you play,
DLC
the challenge is unique.
de The
That means
Division.
endless replayability.
La première vue, la première extension, c'est Underground.
I mean, one of the coolest things about this game is it is open world, it is so
La
robust, and
première
you're
année.
making it more robust all the time. So are you going to tell us when
Ouais,
we're
on
going to get
verra
this
le jour où
content,
je
or
serai à Paris.
do I just have to...
Have fun.
I know, I'm big and I'm also pushy.
Yes.
I agree.
Underground will be out June 28th on Xbox One and PC, and August 2nd on PS4. And this is just one of the updates we'll be releasing this year. Because for the Division team, this is a long-term commitment. We love this world, you love this world.
Pour Year One, ce sera seulement Underground qui sortira.
I mean, you know, I've been in love with this game since
Après, j'ai pas entendu la date, fait chier.
I'm really, really excited about it.
Cool. And that's not the only thing
November.
we're going to tell you about today. We've got a little surprise for you. To celebrate Ubisoft's 30th birthday, we're giving our fans 3 exclusive outfits to use in-game. Ghost Recon, Rainbow Six, and Splinter Cell.
Et du coup, avec The Division, pour les 30 ans d'Ubisoft, donc on a 3 outfits.
Chad, you get the 3 outfits. Good for you, Chad. So, if you're a member of
Les
Ubisoft
3
Club,
nouvelles
all of
3
these outfits
tenues, on
will
va
be
dire.
free for you with the release
Rainbow
of
Six,
Underground.
Splinter Cell et Ghost Recon.
3 or 4 games together that you love.
Don't tell the other
On est un barbu dans le lot.
They let us
Pas moi, bonne nouvelle.
I love it. Well, I'm super stoked about running around Manhattan in trifocal
Et
goggles without
l'ami
being arrested like
Lulu
I
qui va être content pour
typically
ça,
do. So
je vais lui dire.
we've got Underground, we've got dope new outfits. More?
We've got one more expansion to talk to you about today. In it, you'll struggle to find meager supplies in New York and fight to survive in some of the most brutal weather conditions imaginable. It's a completely new way of playing the game, and you'll be able to play it very soon. Even sooner if you're on Xbox One or PC. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Survival.
Yeah.
blizzard was getting worse. But we had to investigate the rumors of a cure. The storm took everything. No food, no water, temperature dropping.
Allez, on joue avec des zombies? Non.
We are not alone out here.
Come on, man. Yeah.
In this world, it's hunter against prey.
Go, go, go! He's out!
Et lui, s'il se relève, il aura des problèmes. Get down, man. Get down.
Storm doesn't care if you live or die.
Ah non, il s'est relevé, tout le monde est mort, voilà.
But some of us will survive.
The Division. Voilà, ça c'est Survival, c'est la deuxième extension prévue. Voilà. La cinématique, pas grand chose. Coming soon, déjà pas cette année, bonne nouvelle, pas en 2016.
So much awesomeness. Now, for Ubisoft, VR is the perfect technology for making gaming more accessible. And Ubisoft Montreal's Funhouse team built a game that just about everyone is going to know how to play the minute they put on their headsets. So, here to take us into the world of Eagle Flight, please welcome creative director Charles Houteau, along with two huge fans of the game, Palmer Luckey, inventor and founder of Oculus, and Jason Holtman, head of publishing at Oculus VR.
Eagle Flight en VR. C'est pour la réalité virtuelle, donc avec la musique.
Hello everyone.
Alors, oui.
I am very excited to show you the game today, and even more excited to have you guys to play with us.
Thanks for having us. We're huge fans of Eagle Flight. It's very intuitive
Ubisoft Montréal, qui est un
the
créatif
flight
directeur.
mechanic is super innovative, and it gives you that
Inventaire et
real
le fond
freedom of flying in
un des
VR.
trucs que j'ai
But
pas
most
trouvé.
of all, it's just super fun, and by super fun,
Ils sont en train de...
I mean I can
Oh, ils
beat
leur
Palmer almost every
presque
time I
derrière.
play.
That's not true.
La
We've been
thèse
playing this game
Oculus
for months at
Rift,
Oculus, and we've been getting pretty
je pense
good
qu'on va
at
voir
it.
les
This is a
excellents
really good chance for us to
trucs.
come and show everybody that we can beat you guys at your own game.
Yeah. Let's see what you got, Palmer.
Let's
play.
Let's go.
Voilà, là ils ont tous les trois les Oculus Rift, ils vont... Alors,
Hello,
bien
everyone.
évidemment,
My name's Carsten Myhill, and I'm going to talk you through for the first time ever
dans
at
la
E3
portail.
a live PvP demo in VR. It's called Capture the
Donc
Prey.
ouais, qu'est-ce qu'il y a, what the
The two
fuck,
teams of three
Bamut?
will battle it out
Bonsoir,
in the
j'ai pas
skies
regardé
over
Game of
Paris.
Thrones.
Over here we have the blue team, resplendent in their Hawaiian shirts, led by Palmer Luckey, Olivier, and Vicky, and the red team, led by Jason
Donc
Holtman,
voilà, là ils
with
vont
his
se
two
battre
wingmen,
contre la Red
Andre
Team,
and
il
Charles.
y a la Red Team et la
The
Blue
rules are
Team.
simple. It's a capture the
On va voir
flag
les
game.
équipes, donc là on va
And
voir
we'll
des
play
équipes
best
se
of
battre.
three. So if we're ready to go, let's fly.
Donc là ils vont pouvoir voler, de ce que je comprends. Mais nous je sais pas si on va pas avoir grand chose.
So we can see the
Ah si
first
on voit un truc
location
derrière,
of the
c'est bien.
prey, right there at the foot of the Eiffel Tower, and they have to take it to the nest to score
Et
a
c'est de
point.
prendre un truc.
It's a bit like football. They have to work as a team.
Costax, hein, c'est pas un accent, je te comprends pas ce que tu dis, c'est toi qui parles pas bien, frère. Ah ben, mec. Donc là l'idée c'est d'aller capturer le petit lapin et de l'apporter à un
Paris
point.
has been
Ah.
reclaimed by nature. We can see the Champ de Mars
What the fuck? Ça a l'air plutôt classe quand même. C'est bien, il y a l'air d'avoir l'effet, la sensation d'un... Il a l'air d'avoir la sensation de VTX. Attaquer.
Using shortcuts, weaving in and out of the trees, taking little alleyways and tunnels wherever he can, trying to stay out of sight of his opponents who are trying to shoot him. Oh, and he's been hit low.
Québécois. Non, j'étais à ça que je suis pas dans le Québec, moi. Vite la France.
Charlie's got it.
Attention, donc Charlie a chopé l'oiseau, a chopé le petit lièvre là, donc il va foncer. Oh là là, il s'est fait tuer. Alors, par contre, j'aime bien voir les kill cam. Je sais pas du tout comment que ça se passe quand ils tuent les gens là. Ça pose un petit problème, je trouve. Hein. Il y a des Québécois qui se ramènent, on est mal. Charlie MVP, je pense que c'est l'action du jeu, ouais, effectivement. Là, donc la Blue Team qui a ramené le joli petit lapin directement au clocher. Première vue, les kills en fait, c'est quand tu rentres dans les hôtels. En fait. Je sais pas sinon comment ils vont faire. Oh. Attention là, il passe dans les égouts de Paris là. Attention, c'est pas évident. Personne qui le voit, personne le suit. Ah, je vois juste que c'est compliqué, que ça vient n'importe quoi.
Andre staying low, Jason being wingman, backing him up. Over to the Pantheon there.
Ah, voilà, donc on a vu, il se tire dessus en fait. Et voilà, qu'elle a ramené l'équipe rouge encore. L'équipe rouge, elle a ramené le lapin dans le nid. C'est bon, comme ça, on va pouvoir sortir ces petits enfants. Pour nourrir tout le monde. Je comprends pas bien, ce qui est pas bien. Ce qui est pas bien, cet accent, ça, c'est pas de problème, pas habitué. Palmer a tué en plus. Vicky aussi l'a tué en vrai. Regardez la tour Eiffel, on peut aller dedans. C'est beau. Ça sent plein. Ça tombe bien parce que le lapin était tout en haut. Oh le flash kill. C'était joli flash kill là. En plus les mecs quand tu les regardes ils ont tous la tête en bas à regarder le sol là comme des clampins. C'est vrai que c'est quand même plutôt marrant à chaque fois de voir les mecs qui jouent à de la Oculus Rift comme ça. C'est vrai que c'est plutôt drôle en fait. Tout le monde qui tourne la tête, je sais pas trop ce qui se passe. C'est drôle. Voilà, là, paf, Olivier il a tué André et ils ont réussi à emmener.
Mia dit Alvisha EST and live twitch.tv. Mia dit Neon speak EST and live twitch.tv. Mia dit Courgette 007 EST and live twitch.tv.
Ouais, mais tu veux pas te faire toi? Pourtant, je comprends pas que je t'avais mis en sourdine, ouais, je comprends pas le truc play. Un million de dés assuré. Pas sûr que ça plaise forcément. Pas sûr que ça plaise aux gens qui sont dans le Québec. Non, c'est pas Twitch qui parle, c'est autre chose. Ça veut dire quoi ça? Salut à toi, Twitch qui te répond. Dire que cette vidéo-là, après je vais le mettre sur YouTube. Pendant même que je garde l'accent pendant un petit bout de temps, hein. Sinon on n'est pas dans la merde après. Ce qui est bien au moins, c'est qu'ils verront pas les écritures que vous avez mis. Bon, Eagle Flight, ouais, enfin Fight. Ça a l'air plutôt marrant. En plus, on n'a même pas écouté la date. Date de sortie, franchement je vous jure. Je pense qu'on reviendra voir la vidéo. Je comprends. Moi aussi, je reviendrai voir cette vidéo. Elle sera pliée sur le canal. Moi, j'essaierai de mettre aux isocons, mais bon. Hey. C'est ce qu'ils ont annoncé. C'est pas ce qu'ils annoncent comme jeu. C'est un jeu Ubisoft. Déjà, c'est une bonne chose sur la conférence Ubisoft. Iron Man. Pardon. Iron Man. Ouais, sur le stage de l'E3 2019. Franchement, c'est un rêve, c'est un rêve. Ah putain de merde, c'est Star Trek. Putain, ils ont fait un Star Trek, les gars. Ils annoncent un Star Trek sur Ubisoft, c'est plutôt bien. Bien, c'est pas mal. Eh là là, on va avoir le droit à une Star Trek sur je sais pas encore quelle console. À quoi ça va correspondre? Ça va correspondre à le film ou autre chose? Ah non, ça va être un Star Trek en virtualité, en réalité virtuelle. Sparta? Non, c'est pas ici, Sparta. Ils sont vraiment aux commandes du vaisseau, en Enterprise. Ah non. C'est bien, c'est qu'ils ont pris des acteurs de la série et des films pour faire ça au moins. Chacun à son poste, bien évidemment. Encore un jeu à jouer en équipe, ça encore avec des copains, comme on a vu tout à l'heure avec Kawa sur Microsoft. Hein. Il y avait un jeu qui était vraiment pas mal pour jouer avec les copains. Ah, pourquoi ça peut être aussi très marrant. Ah oui, du coup, maintenant, ils ont eu la bonne idée, chez Oculus, de vendre des petites manettes maintenant. Et dans les mains des gens là. Petit pad. Voilà, c'est ça. C'est vraiment immersif. Eux pourtant, c'est des acteurs qui connaissent un minimum leur équipe. Là, plutôt bien s'amuser. Scotty, il est où Scotty?
For so long for the technology of virtual reality to catch up with where we imagine we should be and where we all want to go. Line us up for warp, please. We have full power. Ensign, as soon as you can get us the hell out of here, I'd be most grateful.
This was really incredible.
Hull is down to 20%. Come on, y'all. Punch it. As soon as you can. Here we go. It's your own Star Trek experience in a virtual world where you can hang out with whoever you want. And that's a pretty good deal.
Donc franchement, je pense que Star Trek là, le Star Trek Bridge Crew, oh putain de merde, compliqué de faire l'accent en parler anglais. Donc il est prévu en automne, en automne 2016. Ils ont intérêt à vite sortir les casques de réalité virtuelle. Pour y jouer, il va falloir l'équipement qui va avec, et ça va coûter cher. Déjà, il faut les ordinateurs qui vont avec. Et ils ont invité un gars qui a fait de la veille. Ah bah non, c'est le gars des Star Trek là, c'est Québécois. Je crois que c'est le mec qu'ils appelaient Scotty dans les designs. Et c'est lui qui va me parler du jeu.
Thank you so much.
So it looks like Ubisoft got some of the old Trek band back together. I mean, like all of the old Trek bands and the new ones back together. So I have two questions for you. First of all, I know you have my email, so we'll invite, but we'll talk about that after. And how did the game compare to being on the actual Enterprise?
So here's the thing, right? We use our imaginations so much, right? When you're on the set, you guys know that. When you're operating the console, it's really not connected to anything. You knew that, right?
You're breaking all our hearts right now.
I know. But
En fait, il est juste en train d'expliquer que bah là, pour lui, ça a été très difficile parce que Et dans la série, bizarrement, les boutons ils sont connectés à rien. C'est dingue. Hein. En fait, il n'y a rien qui se passe, quoi. Il risque rien. Ah, bah là, il risque de suite. Pas en vrai. En vrai.
That particular crew, all of you having had real enterprise experience. I know I can't let go of the fact that it's not real. Okay, yeah, I know.
But it feels real. Yeah. I mean, it felt real to us when we were doing it. Look, playing with Carl and Jerry was amazing because, you know, we have this special bond, that, just like you will with your friends when you play. And here's the thing. We really had to work together to accomplish the mission. And what's more Star Trek
than that? Le truc qu'ils disent est bien, c'est qu'il y a vraiment besoin de travailler ensemble pour accomplir la mission. En fait, prendre le truc simple des escape rooms, un petit peu pas la même chose. Chercher des indices dans une salle pour s'aider en s'aidant mutuellement pour pouvoir sortir de la salle. C'est à peu près la même chose avec de la VR mais dans un jeu vidéo. Et là, avec l'univers de Star Trek à travers l'Enterprise. Star Trek VR. Bon allez, un Star Wars VR et puis on ira, hein. Je déconne, ça a déjà été annoncé en fait. Battlefront est vu avec de la VR. Le Battlefront actuel, il va y avoir de la VR quand yes.
But I'm used to like responding to an order and not initiating the order. So I had to like, oh yeah, engage. That's how we start this thing. So it took a moment, but I got the hang of it, and it's such a blast. I think that they really nailed it. The graphics, everything, it's so beautiful, but you will forget all of that.
Right.
Because the gameplay is so engaging.
God, it's so cool. It's awesome. I can't wait to play this
game. Très
immersive. At your house.
Yes. Well, you can come over and then we can play with like Brent and Jonathan Frakes and Michael Dorn.
What are you doing with my feelings right now?
No.
Ce trailer de South Park, vraiment la bourre, bah putain. On a un Star Trek là. Des Star Trek.
So much for talking about this with us today, and you are dismissed.
But you can't dismiss me unless
en fait, South Park, c'était pas vraiment un trailer, c'était le jeu. Et d'ailleurs, il est dit.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Oh my God. Guys,
Voilà. Voilà. Alors, l'édition PC Collector, 90 €. Et il y a pas mal de trucs, et il y a aussi du coup le game de Steam. Ça a l'air pas mal, hein, il y a une figure. Et ben, ce qui est available collector. Et dans l'édition collector, eh ben, manque de bol, il n'y a pas le season pass. Ah, pardon, excusez-moi, c'est presque. Je vous enverrai le lien. Envoyez le lien, vous allez vous marrer sur les... Voilà, bah là j'ai pas vu. Qu'est-ce que c'est comme jeu? Dark Souls 40. Ça c'est pour l'édition de... du jeu dont on parlait tout à l'heure. Les éléments se déchaînent.
Came to us all.
De troller pas mal sur.
The desperate few struggle to survive.
Ça sera un Elder Scroll. C'est un peu bizarre en fait. Un chivalerie, allez, soyons fous. Je sais pas, je le sens bien. C'est pas trop. Je connais pas du tout le jeu, je veux pas savoir.
But desperation and trust are seldom allies.
Le mec il se tape dessus, pas pour deux. Pas après. Ah, je vois des odeurs qui pop sur le channel Twitch, sur le canal de discussion, sur le chat. On compte plutôt. Et dans le jeu, ça sera pas odeur. Les mecs, ça fait après 500 ans qu'ils se battent pour une putain de goutte d'eau. Voilà, donc là les mecs ils ont fait le ménage et c'est toujours les trois mêmes qu'on a depuis le début. Hein. Ils ont fait le ménage, ils se mettent, ah vas-y, on se retape sur la gueule. C'est notre tour. Et voilà, le jeu c'était For Honor, merci. Oh, merci, grâce à vous. Que c'était. Là franchement, si on a du gameplay, ça serait un peu plus... Ah. Après ça reste sympa à regarder, hein. On aurait pu dire chevalerie. Hein. Effectivement, je pense qu'on peut dire For Honor, oui. Je pense que ça marche. Mais le problème, c'est que là, les odeurs, on les entendait pas, on les sentait pas trop, hein. C'est qu'une fois qu'on a le nez bâché, c'est le bordel.
I'm Jason Vandenberg, I'm the creative director on For Honor. Last year, in our multiplayer reveal, we gave you the chance to experience our new melee combat system, the art of battle. Now, we welcome you to the world of For Honor. In our campaign, be knighted. Join the Blackstone Legions to drive your enemies from your lands. As a samurai,
le mec qui présente, il a fond dedans, moi je suis avec lui. Encore une histoire, oh non mais les gars.
And as a Viking, well, I think it's better to just show you. I'd like you to meet our game director on For Honor, Roman Campos Oriola. Come on out, Roland.
Yes. Directeur en For Honor.
Good luck. You are the raider. In the aftermath of war, your people were starving.
Ils vont se faire une petite guerre.
Brought them back. Now, your fleet sails for the lands of the samurai.
Là, on va voir celui viking. Peut-être. Non. Ah. Un nouveau trailer.
Napoleon's war had taken us to the edge of extinction. But that raider reminded us of
Ragnarok.
We would raid, but not Apollyon. Not yet. But they knew we were coming.
Oui, bien sûr, vu que c'est des bateaux, le truc le plus simple, c'est d'envoyer du feu de putain. Bien connu. Parce que vu qu'un bateau c'est du bois, bah ça brûle. Facile pour c'est des esclaves qui rament, c'est des Vikings.
Allez hop, à la porte.
Ah non, en fait, on va avoir du gameplay. Vous pensez qu'on va avoir du gameplay? Ouais. Ouais, on a du gameplay. Qui est en train de jouer, voilà. C'est ça qu'on voulait du gameplay. C'est personnel. Oui, moi j'adore les grosses haches de Vikings. C'est un jeu avec une PS. Oui, il bloque en fait ça. Gauche quoi? J'ai pas compris qu'il était bloqué à gauche. À droite, pardon. Ah. Ouais. Et un d'achevé. Il bouge plus. Est-ce qu'il s'il bouge encore, il coupe la tête. Il bouge plus. Ça a pas l'air évident, hein. Première vue, hein, dès qu'on touche pas avec une fois, on peut l'atteindre.
Hop.
Il plein de sang. Parce qu'il s'est pris un coup à la tête quand même, il est encore debout. Vous voyez le grappin. De toute façon, les japonais ils savent pas ce que c'est un grappin. Là, hop. Oh là là, il faut esquiver tous les petits cailloux qu'on nous envoie. Et les mecs qu'on va vivre. Aïe, donc là on s'est pêche dans le genou et on peut continuer à marcher, on ne deviendra pas aventurier pour autant. Ça pue. Ça va, on est déjà remonté.
One warrior made it to the top. One would be enough.
Bah, en fait, il n'y a pas assez de sang. Je l'aurais vu un peu de diffusion de sang, mais non. Briser sa garde, il a... peut l'empeler sur le décor.
The raider got us inside that fort.
Now we have them.
Et donc, bonne et mauvaise nouvelle, les Italiens ont perdu 2-0 face à la Belgique. Vers les Belgiques. Face à la Belgique. Ouais, Xbox. T'as vu le samouraï, il a l'air mauvais un peu. Ah, c'est l'heure du duel.
My fortress is lost. My soldiers slaughtered. Soon, I will join them. You open the gate. Now, you will pay.
Ah, c'est toi qui as ouvert les portes, donc maintenant tu vas payer et paf, premier boss du jeu. Tant. pas trop le film. Il a là, magnifique coup de genou dans le nez. Oh là là, quel coup de hache dans l'épaule. Un coup de hump. Oh, et on lui brise carrément les noix de coco. Oh là là, magnifique action et magnifique meurtre de la part de ce Holy Viking. Franchement, c'était magnifique. J'aimerais revoir des actions comme celle-ci, un petit peu plus souvent. Bonsoir. Voilà, et c'est 14 février 2014. 2017. Attends, il serait 200. 2017, bah c'est bien, ça nous fait un peu de temps à attendre. Quelques jeux sympathiques. Et tout à l'heure, Kawashi, quand tu as peut-être commenté les matchs de l'Euro. Et réfléchis. À première vue, sur justement For Honor, on peut aller directement s'inscrire pour l'alpha. J'invite à le faire. Je vais chercher ça.
Here to talk about catapulting of a completely different kind. Please
Enfin,
welcome producer at Ubisoft
Ubisoft, ils n'ont pas grand chose à montrer. Non, en fait.
At Ubisoft, we get to tell all kinds of stories. Like how we can go from a massive AAA game like For Honor to, well, to a wobbly red robot in a small experimental game. Last year, we surprised you and ourselves with Grobo, the story of our little robot bud learning how to experience the world around him. And today, I'm really excited to announce that Bud is back.
Donc c'est Grow Up.
And this time, he's not just growing home,
Ça durait
he's
1h30.
growing up.
Hein. Je suis sûr qu'ils aient assez de temps d'ailleurs en fait pour. Il en reste un quart d'heure. Un quart d'heure, ils ont montré. Ils ont quand même montré pendant. Là, pour jeu, donc, en 3 en fait, avec vert. Hein. Le vert, c'est vraiment très bien.
In Grow Up, Bud will take his first stumbling steps without the watchful eye of Mom, and you'll get to stretch your acrobatic skills across an entire planetary playground. Not only can you forget your words, not only can you ride the giant star plants, but you can throw down seeds and use plants to bounce, shoot, and catapult yourself to new heights, all the way to the moon. We want you to help Bud grow up this August on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Thank you and enjoy E3.
Pete, your accent is so adorable, you could forget to say anything at all and just turn those vowels into words way up. There were like 18 A's in that word. You're awesome. Now, at its core, Ubisoft is a creative company with an independent spirit, and support for innovative projects is a part of its DNA. But every once in a while, that DNA mutates slightly, and this happens.
Here are the Ubisoft Creative Director Tag Team Champions, Andy Elmasoa and Dean Evans.
Trop d'enfants. Et qui sont ces hommes? Un barbu et un barbu. Ça fait trop de barbus pour un seul barbu. Barbu, je sais pas.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's Chad? Not you. Out. So I'm sorry, I'm just kidding.
Hello, I'm Antti Elmasoa, the creative director.
C'est un gars d'Ubisoft Montréal et d'Ubisoft Relax.
President of Finland.
Hello, I'm Dean Evans, creative director of the original Blood Dragon and advocate of world peace.
Trials and Blood Dragon made baby together.
That's right, Auntie. And this horrible problem child is being delivered right now.
Il y a un holo à dingue. Totalement barré. Oh putain de merde. Regardez cette pub Action Man des Russes. Mais c'est un Trial Fusion en fait. Avec un peu plus.
And the action is in your face. Ride through loops and multiple dimensions into the future.
On va dire si c'est vraiment un Trial Fusion. Il n'y a pas que de la moto.
Together forever today. Trials of the Blood Dragon.
Ah bah non, c'est Trial of the Blood Dragon. C'est gigantesque ce qu'ils ont fait là pour le coup. Et tout. J'espère que les épileptiques, vous avez pas regardé parce que sinon vous êtes foutus.
Nothing like an 8-bit title to get you excited. As you can tell, this
Il est
game is
déjà
a beast, and in
dispo.
case you didn't get the incredibly subtle messaging in that video, it is out now on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Well, actually, it's almost out now. We didn't want anybody spreading off to chase Blood Dragons while we were still here on stage, so the game will be released as soon as this conference ends. About 30 minutes from now. Calm yourselves and just take comfort in the fact that apparently LMFAO is back together, guys, so that was nice. All right. Guys, never knew they were white. Guys, this is Ubisoft. And there is, yes it is, my friends,
ici
and there
Sparta,
is no
elle a posé de
UE3
dire, trop
experience
fort pour
without
pas
a
choquer les
deep
jeunes.
dive into Assassin's Creed. You know this, and I know this. And this year is special because Assassin's Creed is about to go super multi-platform. Here to talk about the upcoming Assassin's Creed movie.
Ah, donc là, on va nous parler. Tranquillement de fou. Ils vont nous parler du film Assassin's Creed. Et vous saviez pas, il y a le film qui est en... Ouais, quasiment fini d'ailleurs. Et bonne nouvelle, il y a Marion Cotillard dedans. Cocorico encore. En espérant qu'elle mourra mieux que dans Batman. Pas dit.
Hugest films and film franchises that have ever existed in our history. Indiana Jones, Back to the Future, the Bourne films, Jurassic World. So what drew you specifically to this project?
Well, I mean, it's kind of simple. I'm always looking for a good story. And I thought that the Assassin's Creed universe really had all the elements that could make a great movie. So it was kind of our goal as the filmmakers to take these elements and stay respectful to the franchise and the DNA of the brand, and bring something new to the franchise that could be experienced in movie theaters. So we have a new story, we have a new hero, dynamic supporting players and characters, so we kind of mixed a little bit of the old up and the familiar with a new element.
And this is such a storied franchise. There is so much to draw from. I think everybody is super stoked to see that Michael Fassbender is playing the lead role. Yes. Yeah, it's
Peut-être qu'on
incredible.
va avoir un trailer ou film.
What can you tell us about what went into making this film?
Well, it's really kind of a massive production. We shot in 3-4 different countries. Obviously, there's an historical aspect to the story where we go back in time just like in the game. But we really wanted to get the right team to put together the movie, and we started with our director, really esteemed, fantastic director named Justin Kurzel, who had just worked with Mr. Fassbender on Macbeth. And he's really a true visionary who understands the best elements of the game and how to translate them into the movie. Then we assembled a team of really incredibly talented people to surround him with and create the world, and using these real locations, and a team of stunt experts to take us into the parkour and the elements that you're going to see in the film.
Yeah, I mean, that's such an integral part of this world, is the physical aspect of this game. And trying to replicate that in the real world had to be a challenge.
Exactly. We've got the best in the world at doing those different kinds of stunts and those different kinds of elements.
So, given all of that, what do you think people are going to be most excited about seeing when they see Assassin's Creed on the big screen?
Well, I think there's a lot to look forward to. But really, it's the multi-layered mythology that we have that comes from the game, and the kind of putting you into the story. We have a real story, and it has an arc that goes all the way to the end.
Ils ont une vraie histoire dans le film.
Being able to have that
Hein,
same
quand même.
wish fulfillment
film,
you
ils ont-
have in
ouais.
the game,
Vrai.
being able to see the world through the lives and the ancestors, through the
Histoire du
genetic
film.
memory
Un bout du film.
that our character has.
That's incredible. I mean, I think people already imagine themselves in this role. So to kind of write it large and bring people in is an interesting challenge, but obviously a really great opportunity. Now, this is E3, so people are expecting huge reveals. We want secrets, we want dirt. What magical things can you reveal to us about them?
tell you
Nothing. Come
anything,
on,
no.
Frank.
No, actually, I'm excited because I can show you a little bit more than anybody here has seen already.
Voir un
So
petit
we're
peu.
going to have an
Ils
exclusive
vont nous montrer
video
quelque chose. Ils vont nous montrer
that,
quelque chose.
gives you a sneak peek behind the curtain and shows you everything that went into making this film, as well as never
Attention les yeux.
before
Pour montrer un truc.
from the movie. So we're going to roll that video very soon, as soon
Yeah,
as you
we
give
are,
the
yeah,
word,
as
right?
soon as I throw to it. Well, thank you so much for being here today.
My pleasure.
Assassin's Creed is going to be in theaters December 21st.
Ils vont montrer
So
un
play a
bout
lot of Assassin's
d'Assassin's
Creed
Creed.
before then, so it's all inside of you when you go to see the movie. And now, for your viewing enjoyment, I present Mr. Michael Fassbender.
Attention les yeux. Un bout du film d'Assassin's Creed. Je vais essayer des personnes fortes. N'ayez pas.
The assassins are fighting for free will, and their main rivals are Templars. The Templars are trying to enhance humankind.
C'est trop bien, c'est Magneto!
I think Assassin's Creed has a really deep concept and idea, which is going back into time and having some sort of relationship with the ancestor that's come before you. The overall journey of the film is through the eyes
C'est
of
Magneto, le film sera absolument classe. On ira le voir.
Your past.
Ah, j'ai vu Marion Cotillard.
He starts to learn that he comes from a lineage of assassins.
He realizes the true history of himself, and he creates a kind of revolution.
We work in the dark to serve the light.
Mois de décembre.
Michael is one of the greatest actors of his generation, and there's many other strong characters in the film.
Academy Award, Mario Cotillard, oui, c'est possible.
The Assassin's Creed universe is a cinematic experience. The action sequences are massive.
I just want it to be an unbelievable ride.
We have to show him who he really is.
Regardez une botte de foin. En fait, en vrai, il s'est loupé. Récupérer le morceau. Sort le 21 décembre 2016. Ce sera pour l'anniversaire de mon papy.
I feel exactly the same way.
Alors.
I think we've all imagined ourselves in that role over the years we've played the game, but I can't think of a better choice than Fassbender. He's
well,
hot. Really looking forward to the assassin getting naked. All right. Just me? Okay. Now for our next game.
Okay.
Your freedoms can only be protected if democracy thrives. The corporate interests are rigging the elections. Your elections. Your favorite social media giant.
Annonce finale en coach 2 ans après ça doit être.
And they're manipulating your feed to tailor your opinion to their interests. They are fooling you into voting for their puppet, Congressman Mark Russ. Invite wields the single most powerful population control tool ever created. Defend democracy. Help us tear down Invite. Lend us your processing power by downloading our app, and together, we will expose Congressman Russ. Join us. We are DedSec.
Hello everyone, and welcome into the San Francisco Bay Area, the birthplace of the tech revolution and Watch Dogs 2's new playground. This time, you will join DedSec, a hacker group rebelling against an establishment that uses technology to take away our freedom. You are Marcus Holloway, a brilliant young hacker on a mission to take back control from this establishment. Now, we all live in a hyper-connected world. Everything we use, and every one of us is connected through technology. From the perspective of a hacker, this world is filled with opportunities. So in Watch Dogs 2, everything around you can be hacked in creative ways.
Ouais, bon, on verra le film, hein. On verra ce que ça donne après en vrai, hein, c'est tout. Là, pour le coup. Moi je dirais rien sur Watch Dogs. Sur Watch Dogs tout. Pas précis. Donc je vais essayer de rester impartial, mais c'est évident.
You can seamlessly encounter other DedSec hackers. And now, getting into co-op has never been simpler. Oh, hi. But for now, let's deal with Invite, a social media giant that's just been exposed by DedSec.
Our numbers are going through the roof, but we just promised to move the lid open on Invite.
And we'll deliver. Have faith, sister.
Sure, if we can find evidence that Invite's manipulating social media.
Rance, where you at, man?
Scouting Congressman Dipshit's apartment from the roof next door. Oh, we fucked up this fundraiser. Almost everyone's gone. Come on, get over here.
Okay, people, this is strictly by the book. Don't paint outside the lines and stay frosty.
Fuck you. Just get in there and find some rusty nails to crucify the rest of the social media cross.
On my way.
The Bay Area is filled with stories you can choose to explore. But for now, let's just check what happens when DedSec infiltrate the politician's penthouse to find evidence that Invite might have helped them rig the election.
check it out. You can see the whole city from here.
Whole lot of people out there, man. Whole lot of people.
Yeah, getting screwed.
You don't even feel it. It's just numb.
It's fucked up.
Fight,
turning them back into people.
Fucking A, man. Okay, dude. You find the evidence, and I'll mount our exit strategy.
Hey, is that the congressman?
No, I do believe that is a helicopter.
Fuck you.
Marcus, the building just went off the grid. We can't get in or see inside.
They're up to something. I'll see what.
Voilà, donc au niveau de gameplay, il va y avoir des drones, des petits gadgets en fait qu'on a. Drones, on va dire des genres de sphéros en fait.
They got armed help in there. Something's definitely up.
On peut. Drone, on peut laisser. Ah, voilà, caméra et autres.
They're scrubbing the evidence.
Get us access, Marcus, before it all gets wiped.
I'll get you inside the system. Once I do, you use the botnet to brute force your way in and download everything you can.
But once you start downloading, they'll know you're inside.
It wouldn't be a party if they didn't. And I've got a surprise for them.
Where are we on wiping the Congressman's cloud?
That's done, but there's a team that invites scrubbing the backups, too.
They're good at this?
They're the best computer forensics team we have. You pay top dollar, you get top talent.
That's what I want to hear.
Wrench, you ready with my exit strategy?
Ah putain, prends la voiture, il faut la foncer sur tous les mecs. Pardon. Enfin, moi j'ai un peu de mal avec ce jeu. Watch Dogs. Non. Mais sans plus. Super fan. Pas le problème, je trouve. Assassin's Creed GTA.
Yo, Satara, I'm ready to go in.
On veut.
Give me something fresh. Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique.
Vraiment comme l'autre. On va passer son temps juste à hacker les trucs et à rien faire d'autre. La première fois le hack c'est avec un seul bouton. Eh mec, il y a une caméra, mais tu t'en fous.
Already done. This isn't our first rodeo. There, hey, what's that?
Rajouter quelques... un peu... Ça somme les gars, bon c'est... Ah, tant pis. Mets-toi directement dans la bagnole. Je veux personne. bug, tout se passe bien et personne l'a vu faire. Ils ont trouvé le robot. Et qui se bat avec un... Oh, c'est à peu près ça. Hein. Un petit peu donc les deux façons d'avancer dans le jeu. La façon sneaky et la façon du bon bah vas-y ça m'emmerde tout dans le tas et puis on... C'est vrai. On fait passer la bagnole. Et personne l'a vu faire. Oui c'est ça peut-être le pire des trucs. J'adore son masque ce mec. Je l'ai dit. Et le lien un petit peu. Vous savez, les trucs achetables. Maintenant tout de suite avec les éditions collector qui sont quoi.
And now, I'd like to welcome Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot to tell you a little bit more about Watch Dogs.
Hors édition, vidéo. Ils ont pas fini. Normalement ça doit être prêt. 1h30. Presque fini. Elle commence à regarder sa montre.
Hello everyone. Thank you for being with us today. So as you may remember, when we launched the first time Watch Dogs
with the
PS4, it was a major
Yves Guillemot.
And that was really
c'est le français, le breton même d'ailleurs. C'est lui, des bretons indépendants.
So today, I'm very happy to tell you that we are going to continue with Sony and we are going to do Watch Dogs 2 with them. So I would like
Voilà donc Watch Dogs 2 seulement sur PS4.
Tim from Sony to come with us and tell you more about it. Thank you.
Voilà. Là du coup ça va être les mecs de Sony qui vont juste venir en parler. Hein. On passe la thune. Hein.
Thanks Yves, that's right. We've been really impressed by Watch Dogs ever since Ubisoft first showed the game. Right here, back in 2012, I think you were there that night. Sony and Ubisoft partnered on that game in the early days of the PlayStation 4. And then our partnership went even further. A while back, Sony Pictures Entertainment signed up with Ubisoft Motion Pictures to produce a Watch Dogs feature film with New Regency Productions. After what is shaping up to be an amazing Assassin's Creed film, we think Watch Dogs is set to be the next video game-based blockbuster movie.
Yeah, it's an incredibly filmic game.
Ah,
yeah,
et,
it looks so cool.
Et en plus ils annoncent un film Watch Dog. Carrément.
As you know, Jim, it's never too early to think about who your lead actor is going to be. So I'm looking at the
pas dingue les mecs.
Michael B. Jordan or a Taye Diggs or
directement.
Tyler who is tall and black and slightly masculine. That's what I'm thinking. You know, yeah. We can talk about it backstage.
Vous annonce le jeu
No, I understand you also brought something
et un film. Allez, bim, rave dans tes dents. Quoi. Directement. Allez hop. En espérant que ça va pas être aussi chiant que le jeu. Hein? C'est pas dit, c'est pas vrai, c'est pas moi.
That's incredible. It's a killer deal for the PlayStation Nation. Thank you so much, Jim. And now we're going to take one more look at the wild hacker playground that is Watch Dogs 2.
Et du coup, en plus.
Ah, the
Game
San
on James
Francisco
Stage.
Bay.
On va voir en jeu. Bien compris. Non, c'est avec le Game Engine. C'est pas fond. Il y a pire. Non, sérieux, Ubi fout tout sur Watch Dogs 2, ils sont morts cette année, c'est pas comme ça qu'ils vivent à Vivendi. Bah là, bah là, je vais te donner raison. Et pas avec... Quoique, à première vue, ça a l'air de plaire à pas mal de gens. Ouais, un GTA Assassin's Creed, j'en ai ras-le-bol, quoi. Moi, j'ai pas aimé à cause de ça, le 2, ça a l'air d'être simplement la même chose. Voilà, tu passes tout à hacker tout le temps. C'est un ennui mortel, quoi. Pas pendant leur gameplay, chier. Mais voilà. Maintenant, ça va devenir compliqué, quoi. À moins que Assassin's Creed fasse beaucoup d'entrées et fasse plein de suites après. Voilà, Watch Dogs, moi je le trouve pas intéressant. Je trouve avec, enfin, ça va bien.
And of course, what's a game about hackers without a few good robots? So if you pre-order the limited edition of Watch Dogs 2, you'll get your very own Wrench Jr.
Ah, du coup, ouais, il y a une édition limitée sur le store avec un joli petit robot. Et elle coûte, pour vous donner, vous dire ça d'ailleurs en fait, avec le pack collector robot que c'est 140 balles, voilà, 140 € pour le petit robot rigolo. Voilà. Donc, comment dire, 140 € pour un robot. Ah. Ouais, je sais pas combien. Non, c'est juste, ça a l'air d'être juste clean en fait. Ah non, on peut faire des trucs avec le robot, on peut le rotate. Il a 17 phrases pour enregistrer, il a des émotions. Et surtout, il est contrôlé via une application sur iPhone et Android. Voilà.
Open world. So this game will give you a chance to challenge your friends and to share your adventures with the community. It's a completely new genre.
J'adore son accent, on sait que c'est un français.
You will love it. Thank you.
Encore un jeu? Alors ça c'est la grosse annonce qu'ils avaient pas faite.
It's that moment where I've committed to leaving, but I haven't left the Earth yet. Nothing you can do but charge forward.
What I love the most in the mountains is that I can do anything I want.
SSX. Mais c'est peut-être.
You know, there's always a bit of fear. If you don't have a little fear, you know, then you're a little crazy, I think.
Nothing else matters up here. All the chaos is just gone. No one else around.
The moment my feet leave the Earth, everything else disappears. It's pure adrenaline.
Le chat, je vois des Red Bull Simulator. Parce que Red Bull donne des ailes.
The mountain is your canvas, you know, you can paint your own picture. That's what the beauty of it is.
The most important thing for me is to try something that never been done before.
Am I scared? Sure. But fear can be a tool.
Moi j'avoue là le coup des hommes écureuils c'est
It can
classe.
keep you performing beyond what you think your limits are.
L'idée c'est de partager un peu tout. Et donc c'est Step. Bon jeu qui est
Hello everyone, I'm Studio Manager Rebecca Koutaz.
And I'm Creative Director Igor Manso.
We are from Ubisoft Annecy, at the base of the Alps, just a few miles from the tallest peak
qu'ils avaient
in
prévu
Europe,
1h30.
the Mont Blanc. From our studio windows, we are surrounded by the mountains, and they have inspired us to develop the game that we are here to show you today.
Up in these mountains, sport isn't always about winning. Sometimes it's just about doing awesome things with your friends and living life to the fullest.
And sometimes it's just about capturing those memorable moments and sharing them with your friends. Let's show some gameplay. Take it away, Igor.
Ouais, un petit peu de gameplay sur Steep. Gameplay avec un mec qui a pas de manette. Déjà je le sens. Ah c'est Ubisoft Annecy qui l'a fait. Encore Cocorico ou...
Welcome to the world of Steep, a massive open world partially set in the Alps, at the intersection of Italy, Austria, Switzerland and France. We're currently flying over Aiguille du Mont Blanc, and in case you're wondering, aiguille means needles. First thing we'll do is land on a small rock over there. And notice the man on the right, walking up to the summit. That's another player from the community.
Bon, il a réussi à se poser cage, il a arrangé son parachute tout de suite quoi. Le but c'est de gagner toujours les Alpes ma gueule, Mont Blanc ma gueule, la France représente, ouais voilà, tout à fait.
And on the right, you've got the Aravis Range, the region we come from, where Ubisoft Annecy stands.
Ils vont aller jusqu'à Annecy.
In Steep, we developed a really cool observation tool. We call it Mountain View. Mountain View allows you to zoom out from your position, observe the world, and navigate into the environment. Our mountain range will be populated by drop zones. Drop zones are entry points for you to drop in the world when you're ready. Now, let's get back to our initial position. Besides drop zones, the game will offer a wide range of challenges for you to test your skills.
Carrément comment tu peux faire des descentes. Trop cool.
And as the other player drops in, we'll follow him and triggers a challenge. This is a proximity flying race challenge.
Ah du coup, paf. Paf une course en pas d'écureuil. Pas d'écureuil, voilà. Les rochers chauds. Ah, c'est ça qui est dommage. Non mais jamais en fait c'est justement bah, la tollée quoi. Ouais ça a l'air vraiment beau ça hein. Je sais pas ce que vous en pensez. Ça pour le coup je... Pas mal, ça change des... Non. À mon avis, à la longue, c'est clair que c'est chiant. Ça fait... il a crié. Oh, il a fini deuxième. J'ai force 4. Nice, easy.
So let's switch to Mountain View and head over to Aravis. The purpose of this next sequence is to show you what it's like to play online with your friends or with other players from the community.
Ouais, je pense qu'en démo, il doit être bien en VR. En VR, je pense. Bonne sens, là. Parapente du... Un écureuil... Oh. Est-ce que c'était le son de quelqu'un mourant s'écrasant? Ah bah. Ils sont... Ouais, non, en fait, non, pas en VR, là, pour rapidement regarder. Voilà. Rôle de plus rien, c'est la barbe assurée. Pardon, je peux plus regarder en fait. Je crois qu'il y a un mec qui s'est vautré.
Now I'd like to show you something special. If we go back to Mountain View,
J'espère qu'ils ont testé leur jeu avant et qu'il n'y en a pas un seul qui a gerbé. Hein. Pour moi ça devient pas difficile.
It not only allows you to check what you've done on your ride, so you can analyze your line, but it also allows you to launch a replay of what you've seen and what you've done. You can rewind, pause, control
Et
the
prendre une
camera.
photo. Allez hop. Il y a l'oncle là-bas dans la droite qui s'est coupé le mur alors. Ah non putain, c'est l'homme écureuil qui a essayé de scratcher. Qui a essayé de cracher le gars qui était en... Oh c'est marrant. Essayer de cracher le mec qui était en parapente. La bande de fada quoi. Ils ont tous des GoPro les mecs. Voilà c'est beau.
You know it's a tricky one. You can push it as a challenge to your friends. You define the rule, share it so it becomes part of the content.
Ouais non mais en fait non j'y jouerai pas. Ils vont venir sur un backflip. C'est hors de question. Avec la caméra en première personne, elle est un peu dangereuse. Après en vue troisième, ouais c'est bon. C'est pas des flips à la con. Alors ça peut. Alors, genre ça c'est limite ça. Alors ça c'est no way. Ah. Il y a un truc qu'il faudrait qu'ils essayent. Voilà, on arrête un peu. Est-ce qu'on peut s'amuser à surfer sur la toile, mec, en parapente? Il s'est fait sonner les cloches.
There is one last thing I'd love to show you. Steep is definitely about sharing intense, thrilling, crazy, or just pure fun moments.
Ça a l'air cool hein, pour ce qu'ils ont fait. Et après, ouais, bon, ouais, bon, bah voilà quoi. Hein. C'est cool pour découvrir les paysages et avoir un peu de sensation forte. Chez soi, si tu peux pas y aller, même si t'as pas juste envie de risquer ta vie là-bas. Pourtant les mecs ils se scratchent qu'ils ont. Tout à l'heure il y avait un clou. Pas l'arrière qui faisait quoi. Le mec il avait pas mal à la jambe hein. Clairement pas mal à la jambe, mais ça le faisait même marrer. Con bah. Carré l'oreille ouais.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We're inviting you all onto the mountain as soon as tomorrow. Steep will be fully playable on the show floor. If you're watching from home, please visit steepgame.com to register for a chance to participate in Steep beta phases.
J'irai pas sur la bêta.
This game ships this December. Thank you very much.
Normalement, j'irai pas sur la...
Alright guys, we got a lot done today and we are barreling towards the finish line, but before we go we want to bring Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot and all of the teams behind the games that we had on stage during our show back out here one more time. Come on out everybody, this is going to be like the end of Saturday Night Live, only all the game devs have not been drinking for hours. Although I'm sure they'll start very soon. Welcome Yves.
Dans 3 heures, voilà. Hein. Merci Ubisoft d'avoir pris une heure supplémentaire par rapport à ce qui était annoncé quand même.
So, as you could see,
Là on a la conférence Sony, je vais essayer de la faire là.
And I think it's just the beginning, because as you know, this game will be live for a long time. So those guys are going to give you a lot more. So I would like to thank you, all Ubisoft teams, and Aisha, for their creativity and all the passion they have. I would like also to thank you, all the gamers. We are only here because of you. We really love you guys, because you always push us for excellence. As Aisha said, this year, Ubisoft celebrates our 30 years birthday. That means 30 years in the best industry in the world.
Bravo, il jette des fleurs. Mais je le comprends, j'aurais fait pareil. Ça fait 30 ans qu'on est des beaux gosses, t'as vu bien?
I love video games because the real innovation and magic happens when our teams and players are free to create, free to innovate, free to express themselves, free to take risks and have fun. That's what got us here today, and that is what will drive us for another 30 years and beyond.
Oh, ça c'est de l'attaque à Vivendi. C'est déguisé à chaque fois, mais et on est libre de faire ce qu'on crée comme on veut, de faire ce qu'on risque comme on veut.
There is only forward.
Oh. Ouais, donc ouais, il attaque directement Vivendi. Hein. Ah, il n'attaque pas, mais il envoie un message fort. Voilà, nous on est content parce qu'on est indépendant. Ça comme ça. Voilà. J'attends une petite image sympa. Et après je vais me mettre en pause et je vais vous faire un petit résumé de la conférence. Hop là. Bien Ubisoft. Moi j'ai vu Rayman tout à l'heure, je l'aurais bien.
Ah shit, we got the wrong game.
Je vais mettre ça aussi, c'est sûr que ça passe. On revient une nouvelle image de Rayman, ça je pose. Ah Rayman. Pas gagné. Hein. Attention. Hop là, des images de Rayman. Parfait, un Rayman. Voilà. Donc je vais pouvoir faire un petit résumé de la conférence Ubisoft qui a duré 2 heures. Et en plus, ça avait du retard. En premier lieu, donc Just Dance pour 2017, hein, en octobre. Ghost Recon de Wildlands pour le 7 mars 2017. Passe donc Olivie. Il y a également aussi la précommande déjà tout de suite Shop Ubisoft, on vous mettra le lien. Le Nova South Park qui est prévu en décembre 2016, franchement c'est la même chose opus, aussi délirant, enfin que l'opus, donc le bâton de la vérité, aussi délirant. Ils ont rajouté un petit truc. Là maintenant c'est du déplacement en 3D, on peut pousser un petit peu les ennemis et au lieu d'avoir des pouvoirs de chevalier et de magicien un peu comme dans les roleplay style dans les jeux de rôle style Donjons et Dragons, là on est carrément des super héros, donc ils ont fait un petit peu une sorte de Civil War et à la sauce South Park, voilà, ça c'est très bien. The Division, donc on a eu l'annonce de la première extension pour de novembre. Également, vu que c'est les 30 ans, de Ubisoft, donc il y a 3 skins disponibles. Après, donc on a attaqué un petit peu la réalité virtuelle, donc avec Eagle Flight VR. Donc ça, c'était un jeu où vous voyez 2 équipes de 3 aigles chercher une proie et l'amener au nid pour nourrir tout le monde. Ça avait l'air cool comme jeu, j'ai pas trop compris comment il se tapait dessus, mais Oui, voilà, donc à voir plus tard ce que ça donnera. Et surtout, pour automne 2016, ils ont annoncé Star Trek VR. Ça, c'est un truc qui semblait vraiment cool. À jouer avec ses copains, bien évidemment, parce qu'en fait, c'est la gestion simplement de l'Enterprise. Avec toutes les petites missions habituelles, donc aller péter du VR. Et là, il faut vraiment être synchronisé et travailler en équipe. Les escape rooms. Il y avait un bon rendu et justement il y avait un acteur, je crois que c'est le pilote qui était là et qui l'a testé et il a trouvé ça vraiment très bien et très immersif par rapport à ce qu'il fait sur le plat. Et ouais, le pilote, donc Scotty, voilà, merci. Quand il jouait Scotty, alors que bah, il avait pas peur s'il se trompait de bouton, hein, bien sûr, là si, voilà. Ensuite, pour le 14 février 2017, mais pensez-y pour la Saint-Valentin, For Honor. Donc, For Honor, pas mal, sympa, très cool. Un peu sanglant, un peu dark, un peu King, Samurai et Chevalier se tapent sur la tronche. Oh, c'est ça. Un peu un chivalerie, on va dire ça comme ça. C'est vraiment très grossier là. Pas comme chivalerie, c'est un peu. Ensuite, on a Grow Up. On a eu Trial of the Blood Dragon qui va sur Xbox, PS4 et PC. Alors ça, c'est du Trial français. Donc, voilà, avec là, ce qu'on a vu, différents véhicules à disposition. Et différentes sortes de jetpack, etc. On a vu un petit Assassin's Creed, le film, donc, prévu pour le 21 décembre 2016. Ils ont fini par Steep. C'est un jeu on va dire, de sensations fortes. Mêlant du ski, du snowboard, du parapente et de la combinaison d'homme écureuil, voilà. Permet d'être dans les Alpes et de passer à travers les montagnes, etc. Faire des tricks, etc. C'est plutôt cool. Mais à voir ce que ça donnera par la suite. Et dernier truc, on attendait un petit peu, je suppose. Watch Dogs 2. Moi je suis pas fan de la série, mais donc c'est pas grave. Exclusivement PS4. Au partenariat avec Sony, bien évidemment. Et le gars de Sony, du coup, nous a annoncé, vu que c'est Sony, et donc ils filment, nous ont annoncé les films pour Watch Dogs. De ceux en cours pour Assassin's Creed. Voilà. Moi je vous retrouve dans 3 heures déjà. Voilà. Je vous retrouve déjà dans 3 heures pour la conférence Sony. Alors je vais essayer de me rendre disponible. Là pour le coup c'est un peu compliqué. 3 heures de sommeil. Alors si elle dure aussi longtemps qu'on fait nos camarades de ça va être un peu compliqué pour moi. Je vais faire ce que je peux. Donc normalement je vous retrouve tout à l'heure pour la conférence Sony. Je vous fais un gros bisou. Faites une baleine de nuit. Et je vous dis à tout à l'heure. Allez, ciao ciao. Je vais mettre tout ça bien sûr highlight et sur YouTube. Voilà, ciao ciao. Gros bisous à tous. Ouais. Ah bah sérieusement quand je vous dis à demain. Puis c'est tout. Hein. Allez, on se revoit à 3h du matin avec la conférence de Sony PlayStation. Allez, salut à tout à l'heure.